Hi guys, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle, and today we're going with a very requested reading on J-Lo and Ben Affleck. You guys know that they're allegedly back together, and you guys wanted me to look into it as we predicted this a long time ago, and it happened. So let's do an update. I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that these readings are always and only for your entertainment purposes only and your amusement. Everything said and mentioned is alleged, and you're always given legal disclaimers at the beginning of every reading. So we're gonna take a look now what's going on here, and and what's going on with their energies right now. So we'll see. Okay, so we got Libra energy, we got Taurus, we got Virgo, and Scorpio. So allegedly here, they wanted to give it a shot, especially allegedly, it seems like it was her allegedly that wanted to give it a shot with him. I do see right here that she really wants to be in a relationship. Allegedly, she really wants to be in a relationship, and we always have, us girls, right? We always have a guy that we can't get over. Like, there's always a specific guy that we can't get over, regardless of how toxic he is, regardless how, and I know some people are gonna try to say, I never have. Well, give yourself a high five and twerk it out. What do you want me to do? But most of us, we always had this one guy that that you maybe just never end up with, or you have a weak spot for, and that's what Ben Affleck is for Jennifer. Allegedly, she has a very sweet spot for him, and she really cares for him more than she ever cared about anybody else. And allegedly, she really wanted to make it work, and she really wants this to make it to work. And allegedly, she was the one that before finalizing anything or whatever, she really said, you know what, I want to give it a shot. So I do feel like in this connection, she's the one that's more interested, allegedly. Okay, it's also about looks. Okay, besides everything, allegedly, it's also about looks, about what people say, right? It's also, as I was saying, about looks, about what people say, and she allegedly does pay attention to the rumors and whatnot. And allegedly, she really wanted to just show people also that what they say about her, it's not true. And I do feel like allegedly she's going through a situation of like nothing really works, or feels like she may feel like nothing is really working. Like allegedly shows me right here, like career is not doing what she wanted, music is not doing what she like, it's not going the way she wanted. So allegedly she's like, this needs to work. Him, on the other hand, I don't see him to be as committed. I do feel like he's going with the flow, and he does care about her the way he cares about her, but it's not enough to make this grow or to make this last. Sadly, this is like a ticking bomb, basically waiting to explode and going back to stage one, which is arguments, allegedly difficulties, back and forth, differences, and eventually breaking up again. So it wouldn't be surprising if they break up again. It may not happen immediately, but they're gonna break up again, allegedly, because they're very incompatible. Why can they let go of each other? What's going on here? So allegedly they do have karmic debt here. They were together in a past life, and allegedly here in a past life he was married, and this is not, and spiritually talking, allegedly in a past life he was married to her sister. Oh, I see. So in a past life, okay, allegedly, and I do know not everybody believes in this, so give yourself a high five if you don't. I do believe in it, and that's that. So allegedly here in a past life, This is reincarnation, okay? So before this life, in that life, he was married allegedly to his sister at that part in that past life. She really wanted him allegedly, and allegedly in that past life she got in between this relationship, and she created karmic debt that in the next life, which is this one, she's gonna have him, but she will never be incredibly happy. She will never be happy. And as of right now, that's the karmic debt they both carry, and they're allegedly like bounded to bounce back, and like, I'll let go and I come back to you again, I'll let go and I come back to you again. It's a karmic debt. Like, you wanted it so bad in that past life that allegedly you got in the way. Now in this reincarnation, you're gonna have him, but it's not gonna be ideal. That's punishment allegedly. Like, you create this karmic debt. So moving from that specific topic, which was reincarnation, as of today allegedly, the difference here is that she never gives up on him. Allegedly, she doesn't put up a fight, and she does not gives up on him. She doesn't. So allegedly, it's something that it's hard for him to let go, because she just does not give up on him. And allegedly, she is the one that looks for him. She is the one that continues to make it work. She is the one that tries, and he's like very blocked. He has issues that needs to work on. He's not welcoming change. Allegedly, there's things that he needs to work on and better himself, but he's not going to do it, because no matter how difficult he could be, she's still there. So allegedly, he does it. He needs to be alone and figure his life out, honestly. But he's draining her too, and she's draining him too, because she wants him to have this, to be this person that she sees, because this potential is created by our own hope, and he is having a hard time fulfilling that expectation, because no matter what allegedly she wants off of him, he's just not gonna be, you know. So allegedly, that's the issue here, and little by little, hope is going away with Leo energy. Sacrifice, she's gonna get tired of it, and eventually, allegedly, maybe when he notices that he needs to change, it may be too late, you know. But as of right now, I see that she is content with the situation. She knows it's not ideal, allegedly, and they're toxic, but she is really determined and to make it work. But she is going to be very unsuccessful here, allegedly. She's going to be very unhappy here. They're going to be very unsuccessful, and no matter how much they try, they're not going to work the way she wants, and they're going to be on and off, and she cannot love for the both of them. She cannot have it together for the both of them, allegedly. And there's also lack of trust, like lack of trust here, allegedly, from her to him. And his self-focus does not help grow this connection either, allegedly. And she continues to paint colors when it's black and white. He doesn't put the effort, allegedly. She puts it all the effort, and then when he gets overwhelmed, allegedly, he walks away, which he will be. Allegedly, she claims that she's not going to take him back, but then if he does call her and apologizes, she'll take him back, allegedly. They try, but they always fail. Like, they try, they promise each other they're gonna do better, and then they fall back into the same toxicity, allegedly. And this is all because of this karmic debt that she doesn't know why it happens. But this connection carries a lot of negativity, literally the devil. This is an unhealthy pattern. This is codependency. This is ego battles. This is like, I don't want to let go because I want to feel like I meant something more. I don't want people to be right about it. Allegedly, I also see that I want him. I always wanted him. He's the guy of my dreams, blah blah blah. So all these things are in one little ball, and it's like the wrong reasons to be in a connection, which makes it toxic, makes it codependent. It'll actually be like a never-ending cycle. And he allegedly is toxic, and he has issues that he needs to work on. He has possibly allegedly anger issues too, and that he don't want to work on, and that he claims that he does work, and then it's just temporary. Then they get back together, and then she has her high hopes, and then she's like thinking that it's gonna change, and then boom, we go back to stage one. So at this point here, they're just horrible for each other. But again, are they gonna listen? Most likely they won't, and it's gonna take a little bit of back and forth, on and off for them to eventually be done. And it's sad because we're not getting any younger, and they're wasting a lot of time in this connection, and it's just not working, and it won't work, honestly, to be honest. And it's sad, but it's true. And that's the end of this reading, guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you want me to read on something else, please don't hesitate and let me know, and write it down in the comments. Also, I'm here every Wednesdays on YouTube and Twitch. You can also book a personal reading with me on my website. Description box below is going to be the way to go. You can also, again, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, and Clapper as well. So thank you so very much, and you guys have an amazing day.